What's up guys, it's me your boy SteveRandom here, and before I start this video I want to quickly mention, I know I've been uploading quite a bit recently in the last week or so, but I just want to let you guys know, please don't get used to it because I'm currently, going through final exams, and since I don't have any classes, I have a little bit more time. I don't have to study as much as well. Obviously, that means more videos because I could make more videos now. But once January hits, I'm gonna be back on the school grind, so I just want to let you guys know that this, uploading schedule won't stay consistent. I might go back to like a week after, December, a weekly kind of upload after December. So just to let you guys know before we start the video, but nonetheless, hope you guys enjoy it. I didn't want to waste your time. Let's get into it. So in this video, we're doing 5 fragrances that make the girls go wild. And I know I've said before in the previous videos I've made that, a fragrance doesn't really make a girl go wild. But these are fragrances that, if you've got the looks, if you got the outfit on, if you got the confidence, if you got the personality, if you've got the energy, in addition to a fragrance, or one of these fragrances, you're into a wild night, my friend. Let's start off with number 5, Givenchy Play Intense. Now, you guys might be like, Givenchy Play Intense as number 5. Again, this is discontinued, and I've mentioned it in other videos. This would be a lot higher rated in all my lists that I've included in. Because it's discontinued, it's not available as much anymore, and it makes it harder for you guys to get it, which means you're not gonna get this pretty much. So I'm just putting it out here in case you do have it, or in case you do or are able to find it. This is a good fragrance in terms of making a girl go wild. It has notes of coffee, notes of like tonka bean, notes of like lavender, and it just all flows together just so well. It's a great date night fragrance if you don't want to make a girl go wild. If you want to make a girl go wild, it is a great date night fragrance, which is, just a casual date night, This is a great fragrance for that. Givenchy Play Intense at my number 5. My number 4, Invictus by Paco Rabanne. My number 3 is Acqua di Gio Profumo. Now this one doesn't really make the girls go wild, but it makes them just somehow get more attracted to you. Now whenever I put this fragrance on, and it's like one of those dark horse fragrances that is like, I don't expect it to get compliments, I don't expect it to do really well, but it ends up banging, man. This fragrance, I don't know, it gets compliments in terms of like, you smell good, but if you have the confidence, the personality, you can change that you smell good to a good night kind of thing, Wink wink. But basically, this fragrance is a good fragrance in terms of any general, in terms of a date, in terms of going out, in terms of just a fragrance to have to wear. But if you want to wear it on a good occasion, you guys know what I mean. You guys can make the girls go wild with this one. Now, number 2 is a dangerous fragrance because you don't want to spray too much of this, because if you do, it's going to turn off people. But if you put the right amount of this one, it will garner you compliments and make the girls around you go wild, man. This fragrance is Salvatore Ferragamo F Black. Now I know in the past I've said this fragrance isn't anything special, but I've realized, after, developing, maturing kind of thing, wearing it more, using it more, and when other people wear this, and like, some people might like this, come just want a fragrance to wear. Basically, if I have friends that want to wear a fragrance, or I have siblings that wear a fragrance, some might wear this one. And when I smell it off them, I'm like, imagine if I was a girl, what would I do? Like, this would just be too crazy. And basically, this fragrance is just, every time I want to describe it, I can't. But basically, this is a fragrance if you want to just go wild, wear this one. Give it a shot though, because I know there's a bunch of people out there that don't really like this one just because it has that pepper and lavender mix, which to me at first wasn't too appealing, but now it's become more of a nice fragrance to wear. And especially when it kind of is in the mid to the dry down, it does really well. In the opening, it could be a little bit too synthetic, too harsh, but give this a shot and let it dry down. And trust me, you won't be disappointed. Especially after the girls come chasing after you. This is my number 2, Salvatore Ferragamo F Black. Now my number one, you might be saying, we've had banger fragrances in this video. What would be my number one? Because this one has to top all these off, right? Well, it does kind of top them off, but these are all bangers, honestly. And if you don't like this first one, pick any of your choosing, honestly, because these will do the job, no matter what. These 5 are, any person that asks me like, you know, I'm going out tonight, what fragrance should I wear? I'm like, dude, put this fragrance on. No matter what girl it is, I mean, obviously, different girls will have different opinions about fragrance, but this one tends to be more on the liked side, and one that won't disappoint, especially if you get the chance, or if the person that you're with gets the chance to smell it, because this one is Lucky, 1 Million Lucky by Paco Rabanne. And boy, does Paco Rabanne do some good ass fragrances to garner compliments. I'm not, you know, I don't work with them, I don't get sponsored by them, but I'm being honest. Most of the fragrances I mentioned that really get compliments are from this guy right here, man. This guy knows how to make these more, I guess, mass appealing fragrances. But 1 Million Lucky is a nice hazelnut. It's very sweet. It smells, it's definitely like a gourmand, something you want to eat. But at the same time, it's a sexy, want to eat kind of thing, you know. This is one that will like make you go, ah, yes, kind of thing. This is the fragrance for that 1 Million Lucky by Paco Rabanne at my number one spot. And that's pretty much it, guys. Don't get too wild, take it easy, like the fragrance yourself, and then wear it to, you know, do that kind of thing. Because I don't want you guys to be, I don't want to force you guys to wear this one, for example. Wear whatever you like, and if it's in this list, one of them you like, give it a shot, try it out, see if the night is kind of wild. If it is, let me know in the comments below. And peace.